Jeff, it's nice to see so much remodeling and building going on here in the Valley. It just feels good again. And when you're remodeling or going to build, even if it's a starter home, you can have beautiful cabinets.
Oh, absolutely. We've tried to design a program that helps a person to stay in the budget that they want to be in and still get that same quality and that same look of a custom home.
Well, you just hit on number one point. First of all, staying within the budget you want to be in. I think a lot of times you don't know quite where you need to be, and you'll help us keep within that, because that's, really important, and sometimes building can get way more expensive. So thank you for that. And starter homes can be absolutely gorgeous with features. We can call it semi-custom.
Yep, absolutely. We've tried to design things where, we do have a semi-custom cabinet, and if we need to, we can build custom arch valances and things to help decorate and spruce up the home.
All keeping it within a budget, because again, if we're talking starter home, modular cabinet, explain that modular idea to me.
Well, a modular cabinet, especially many years ago, used to basically be that you would get one or two different options, and that was it, and you were limited on the sizes that you could put in. Since then, modular cabinets really have turned into more of a semi-custom cabinet where, you can pick the different door styles you want, the different colors that you want, and really develop a cabinet that's geared around you. But because it's not fully custom, it's really helping to save on some of those costs.
Okay, so some of the details you're talking about, in fact, let's show some of these door samples. So if I order my cabinets for my home, I can get something like this. I'll let you hold that. Or something like this. I have several different that I can choose from. Let's hold it up like that. There we go.
Yep. So right here you've got several different options as far as if you wanted to do just a flat panel door with a decorative railing. You could do something like that. And again, you can do it in any color you want. You don't have to stick to this color.
Which is huge right there, yeah.
If you wanted to do something that's a more contemporary or a modern look, you could do a shaker style door. So it's got the squared off edges. This one's nice because it's got finger pulls on the back, so if you don't want to do hardware, you don't need to.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, a lot of those clean lines, you don't want to mess up with the hardware. Okay.
And then, again, if you wanted something a little bit nicer, you could go with the raised panel door and do the decorative edges.
And this is all considered for a starter home.
It is.
Even the home behind, or the store behind you, with the accent in black, the crown, and then your valance over your stove or sink area?
Yep. All of this is just a starter cabinet, something that somebody could do on a budget with no problem. This one is a raised panel door to kind of show the difference between a flat panel and a raised panel.
Well, and I love the idea that I have color choices. Again, if you're thinking big box store modular, I'm going to go and I'm going to buy that, and that's what it is.
Right.
But you can really take this semi-custom and make my first home or a remodel very affordable.
Yep, absolutely. You do have lots of different options as far as, even if you wanted to change the color of it, you can do that, and you can also add what's called a glaze, which would give it even more character and definition to the cabinet.
Okay, well now Cabinets by Buzz has been around for a long time, and some changes has happened. You've lost your father a couple years ago, last year actually.
We did. Last year, the founder, Buzz, who was my dad, he passed away in August, and his dream was to see this business continue to go on and to grow. And so he called me December of 2008 and basically said that he was sick and didn't know if he was going to make it, and asked if I would like to come out and be a part of this, and I immediately jumped at it.
And Jeff, you came from Ohio out here to Logan, Utah to continue your father's business, and I love that. And how are you enjoying the cabinet business?
Oh, I love it. I've got to meet so many good people. Every day it's something different. Every job it's something different. And to be able to not only see people get into their first home and go through that experience, but also people who've been in their home for many years that are going through remodels.
Yes.
We've worked with a lot of people who have, during this time, didn't want to sell their home and get into something new, and so instead they've just gone through and upgraded everything.
Exactly.
And that's a real neat transition to be able to watch them.
Well, we're glad that you can continue your father's business and helping our homes become beautiful as they should be. Now, besides cabinets, you also do laminate here at Cabinets by Buzz.
We do, and that's something new for us. We just recently purchased all the equipment we need to be able to do our own laminate countertops, and so we're able to offer a whole assortment of different colors and styles and edges and do everything right here in-house.
Well, and laminates have come a long way They're beautiful, the high definition, there's so many color choices. You can, again, in a starter home, get that look of granite, that look of a gorgeous kitchen.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Laminates really have come a long way. I mean, everything from the edge that you put on it, you no longer have to do just a flat edge, which I think is what some people think. With that edge, you can get chipping and things breaking off. And so being able to do just a tri-coved edge where it's all one solid piece is a big deal. And not only that, but the sinks were another issue with laminate. You always had to have a lip going around, where now you can integrate your sink right into the laminate countertops, which has been a huge feature for people.
Well, absolutely, because I had not seen a stainless like this one put in with it. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very low maintenance. It's something that cleanup is really easy. Maintenance on it's really easy. And I think in everybody's busy schedule, that's what they're looking for, is quick and easy and clean.
And beautiful. So give Jeff a call here at Cabinets by Buzz. And for your starter home, it's not just modular anymore. It's semi-custom at that fantastic price.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, what's your phone number, Jeff?
It's 435-770-5047.
Give him a call today and he can give you a bid. Come right out to your home, right?
Yep, we would love to.
Sounds great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.